Alright, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. As you guys can see right below the car, there's another leak. So this is the second leak that I want to take care of. It was kind of unexpected. I drove the car really hard. I drove it about 50 miles or so and came back and I saw some drops, and then I see this little puddle there. So I'm just gonna show it to you guys where it's coming from, and this was on my list of the things I wanted to do. It's basically coming from right here where the oil filter housing is, and then the cooling system here for the oil. What it is there's a gasket that goes right in there, and I'll show you guys right now in the video while I take this off. So the thing that needs to come off first and foremost, this supercharger belt, this needs to come off. Pretty simple. I'm going to show you guys all the tools you need for this job, and I already have the parts for this. I had it ordered and it was on the list. I was going to change it anyway. So the other thing besides taking this out, inside there's the big 46 millimeter nut that needs to come out with this huge socket that I ordered from Amazon. It was like 13 bucks, not that big of a deal. So got that already. And then one of the main things that you'll need is right here. It's a Torx 27. And this 90 degree, this helps a lot because a couple of these Torx screws, there's 4 of them, one there, one the bottom there, one right in there hiding. So really tough to get in, or get out. But this thing, we'll get in here and get that thing out for you guys. And also right here, the bend is a little crazy there, so that needs to be taken care of. Taking off the belt, I'm pretty sure you guys know this is the tensioner, 17 millimeter. Just move it, get it out, and you're also going to need another Torx 27. These are pretty easy for the this side of the Torx screws. So let's go ahead and get started on this, and we'll take these things off one by one, starting off with the belt. guys, so I think I managed to get this thing out in one piece without breaking anything. And there was a bracket that was holding this piece. It was just one E-torque screw going in. So this is the housing right here, and these are 2 of the 3 gaskets I was telling you guys about. As you guys can see, it just pops right in there. I already have these ordered. And the main thing was the gasket that goes right here, which is this gasket right here. This one is really old. I mean, it's already cracked and everything when I bend it. So when you bend these things, it's not supposed to have these cracks and all dry rotted, and even though it was in there, it does get old and dry rotted. So this one definitely getting changed. And there's that big nut that you need the 46 millimeter socket for. So no biggie, Amazon got it covered. And then these gaskets, I think I paid about $7. Came from Amazon. A lot of people online, you know, they talk about FCP Euro or AZ, Auto House AZ, or whatever it is. They charge 10 times more, or at least 5 times more, and it's the same, you know, damn product. So I just go with the cheap ones. This thing's a budget build. It's not, you know, it's not an expensive build. So anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and change these gaskets, and we'll go from there. Alright guys, so cleaned out the housing, came out pretty nice. Just used some brake cleaner on that. Here's the new gaskets. All 3 of them are getting changed. Now before putting on these gaskets, it's recommended just put some grease on there. So I'm gonna put some grease here. Yeah, those things were pretty dry rotted, so fit that in there, just like that. Some more grease. And then this third one, the big one, it's going to be greased up, and it's going to go to the bottom of the housing. And you always want to make sure you put a towel or something to cover that hole up. You don't want anything falling in there. So this will go there. Nice and tight fit. And I did clean the surrounding parts of this thing a little bit. And you want to wipe down this wall right here where it's going to touch the new gaskets. You don't want any debris or anything going in there or sticking to the walls. That's how leaks happen. So I'm going to go ahead and put this thing. First, I'm going to go ahead and tighten these bolts up a little bit, and then I'll go ahead and torque them a little bit later.